Bitcoin pumping hard. My levels to watch are at about 45,000, 200 or 300 area, and at about the 48,200 or give or take area, right about so. Likely tops for this pump. Zoom out. Let's have a look at this. This is my question. Okay, you can clearly see. Let's get white lines in there. You can clearly see this first structure back here. Get my magnet off so I can do what I want to do. There we go. Boom, right? Okay, let's get these two lines out of here. Watch 45,300 area, 48,300 area for this likely top of the pump we're on now. If you missed my last two videos, I'll link them up down in the description about this dragonfly doji. I was the only person on YouTube that was making videos about it, and you know, that's, of course, I'm sure only 100 people wanted to get notified in the world of YouTube that was going on, right? Where's my brush? My brush. This big red one here. See this guy? That's a dragonfly doji. Where it happened was extremely bullish. The instant it happened, I made videos about it, and for some reason, I used to get, you know, up to 2,000 views a video, and now I get like 100, 150. But I guess that's another story. I guess no one wanted out there. I guess the YouTube algorithm doesn't want. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say there. Question I have here is this first structure. Let's just say this white line's 30,000. That's not exactly 30,000, but okay, we had this kind of head and shoulders, this kind of Wyckoff-ian deal, right? Kind of a big head and shoulders. Boom, right? See that? That was that first one. Usually a head and shoulders is bearish, and you know, lots of people are thinking it's going to dump from here, but it didn't. It went the other way. And so now here's my question. And what you should watch out for. This could be really tricky coming up here. So this is my warning. Okay, coming off the 30,000 line, we've got another almost identical type structure, a little bit quicker. But you see that head and shoulders. Okay, so we have a line. Let me get a horizontal line here. Let's just call it about 41,000 area, 40,800, that ballpark, right? Boom. See that white line? Is this the same kind of structure? Is this pump here? Is it real? Right? Is this real? Right? Is it leading to another big head and shoulders up here? Or is this going to go like this and come up here, fulfill a bigger shoulder, and come back down here to this 41,000 again, probably towards the end of January? And when that happens, is it coming back down to here to 30,000? So you see how that's working, right? Is this the head and shoulders here? Is that the real head and shoulders? Is the bottom at 41,000, or is the bottom at 30,000? And what I've kind of been kicking around for quite a while now is this going to be a giant one of these? Is this whole cycle going to be one big giant head and shoulders, big Wyckoff-ian type structure? Okay, left shoulder here, right? The first head and shoulders is the left shoulder. The second head and shoulder is the head, right? And see how it comes back all the way back down to 30,000. Boom. And then the second head and shoulders is actually the head. Comes up a little higher, see? And boom, come all the way back down to 30,000. And then the right shoulder. My chart keeps updating and erasing what I'm doing. So let's hurry up and get through this. It doesn't like my screen recorder. 30,000, and then the head comes up back down to 30,000. And then is there going to be another head and shoulders in itself to make the right shoulder? Right? So that would be a giant head and shoulders over about 2 years or so. That's what I'm watching. So why is that important now? You know, that would be, you know, is Bitcoin coming to 30,000 or 41,000? All through 2021, the price of Bitcoin dumped down to these last Fridays of the month, except for once back here. It pumped up to it. So that's what I'm watching right now. Is Bitcoin actually going to pump up to that? Or is this just going to be kind of like up to 45, 48,000 like I've been talking about? And then there could be a giant dump coming. It could dump all the way down to 30,000. around January 28th. It could go into February where it bottoms out. But historically, in this whole cycle, the last Friday of the month, if Bitcoin's pumping, it'll dump down to it. And if Bitcoin is dumping, the one time it was dumping, Bitcoin pumped up to it. One time out of 13, Bitcoin has pumped up to the last Friday of the month. The other times, it dumps down to that. So that's my question. Is this pump going to end with a January 28th dump? And if it dumps, is it coming to 41 or 30? And if I zoom out, so this is speculation, but I've been talking about it for a while, right? And I got this idea from someone in the comments. I'm not sure if that's what they were meant, but ever since I've been talking about it, right? And that was like way back here in September, October. Anyways, I just thought I'd do some scribbling and be careful because it could be dumping. If people on YouTube are screaming about massive pump, then it's probably likely to dump all the way down to 30,000 in a few weeks. And then, but if that does happen, there will be an amazing pump off 30,000. So just watch out for that. And if everyone's saying the sky's falling, that's when Bitcoin usually pumps, right? But anyways, hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.